recollections of his love for Clotilde. He recalled their escapades, her kindness. He repeated to himself, "She is indeed nice. Yes, I shall call upon her tomorrow." When he had lunched the following morning, he repaired to Rue Verneuil. The same maid opened the door, and with the familiarity of an old servant, she asked, "Is Monsieur well?" He replied, "Yes, my child," and entered the drawing room in which someone was practicing scales. It was Laurine. He expected she would fall upon his neck. She, however, rose ceremoniously, bowed coldly, and left the room with dignity. Her manner was so much like that of an outraged woman that he was amazed. Her mother entered. He kissed her hand. "How much I have thought of you," said he. "And I of you," she replied. They seated themselves and smiled as they gazed into one another's eyes. "My dear little Clo, I love you." "And I love you." Still you did not miss me." "Yes and no. I was grieved, but when I heard your reason, I said to myself, 'Bah, he will return to me some day.' I dared not come. I did not know how I should be received. I dared not, but I longed to come. Now, tell me what ails Laurine. She scarcely bade me good morning and left the room with an angry air." "I do not know, but one cannot mention you to her since your marriage. I really believe she is jealous." "Nonsense." "Yes, my dear, she no longer calls you Bel Ami, but Monsieur Forestier instead." Duroy colored. Then, drawing nearer the young woman, he said, "Kiss me." She obeyed him. "Where can we meet again?" he asked. "At Rue de Constantinople." "Ah, are the apartments not rented?" "No, I kept them." "You did?" "Yes, I thought you would return." His heart bounded joyfully. She loved him then with a lasting love. He whispered, "I adore you." Then he asked, "Is your husband well?" "Yes, very well. He has just been home for a month. He went away the day before yesterday." Duroy could not suppress a smile. How opportunely that always happens. She replied naively, "Yes, it happens opportunely, but he is not in the way when he is here, is he?" "That is true. He is a charming man." "How do you like your new life?" "Tolerably. My wife is a comrade, an associate, nothing more. As for my heart—" "I understand, but she is good." "Yes, she does not trouble me." He drew near Clotilde and murmured, "When shall we meet again?" "Tomorrow, if you will." "Yes, tomorrow at 2:00. He rose to take his leave, somewhat embarrassed. "You know I intend to take back the rooms on Rue de Constantinople myself. I wish to. It is not necessary for you to pay for them." She kissed his hand, saying, "You may do as you like. I am satisfied to have kept them until we met again." And Duroy took his leave, very well satisfied. When Thursday came, he asked Madeleine, Are you going to the fencing match at Rival's?" "No, I do not care about it. I will go to the Chamber of Deputies." Georges called for Mme. Walter in an open carriage, for the weather was delightful. He was surprised to find her looking so handsome and so young. Never had she appeared so fresh. Her daughter Suzanne was dressed in pink. Her sister looked like her governess. At Rival's door was a long line of carriages. Duroy offered his arm to Mme. Walter, and they entered. The entertainment was for the benefit of the orphans of the 6th Ward, under the patronage of all the wives of the senators and deputies who were connected with La Vie Francaise. Jacques Rival received the arrivals at the entrance to his apartments. Then he pointed to a small staircase which led to the cellar, in which were his shooting gallery and fencing room, saying, "Downstairs, ladies, downstairs. The match will take place in the subterranean apartments." Pressing Duroy's hand, he said, "Good evening, Bel Ami." Duroy was surprised. "Who told you about that name?" Rival replied, "Mme. Walter, who thinks it is very pretty." Mme. Walter blushed. "Yes, I confess that if I knew you better, I should do as little Laurine, and I should call you Bel Ami too. It suits you admirably." Duroy laughed. "I beg you to do so, madame." She cast down her eyes. "No, we are not well enough acquainted." He murmured, "Permit me to hope that we shall become so." "Well, we shall see," said she. End of chapter 11, part 1. Recording by Martin Geeson in Hazelmere, Surrey.